Hello everyone, Mika with a new video so soon. I wasn't planning to on making a video until next week, but since my recent Vinyl Finds video, which was Tuesday the 29th, today is the 1st of July. It is? Yes, it's the 1st of July, and I've received already 3 packages in the mail. One yesterday, and today I went and picked up 2 from the local post, and one of them was VCLT. So let's just get to it. And I was not expecting anything, so this was sent by the wonderful Michael Pilmer. Thanks, man. I really shouldn't have. Nicely packed. I only opened it from the side, so to eliminate wasting of time here. Yeah, I don't know if this is really, look at that, missent to Finland. I don't know when did you mail this, but it found its way here, which is cool. Yeah, they have put Hungary here, so maybe they, as per the name, maybe they just thought it's Finnish. Oh, sorry about the glare again. Anyways, let's just go. Oh yeah, and I want to quickly show the 2 other things that I received, but first, let's do this bad boy. Make sure there's nothing there, no. Oh, and lovely Michael Pilmer artwork once again. That's sweet. Man, you should really do a comic strip of comics. Comic strips, let's say. All right, let's open this bad boy. Ooh. Oh no, ho 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 ho. This is difficult. Okay, bear with me. Wow, that is pretty cool. Okay, let me first show sticker action. Toil is stupid. Toil is stupid. Club Devo. Thanks, man. Devolution is real. Very nice. I threw up. I most certainly have done so a couple of times. All right, those are the stickers. Great stuff. Let me see it quickly. Oh man, okay, I can read this out. Okay, I've had this SST/Huskerdu record divider for decades. An original promo item I acquired when I worked at a record store long ago. And I found it recently and thought, Mika should have this. Wow, plus Michael plus other gifts. Michael, you certainly warmed my heart with your gesture. Fucking respect. Kudos to you, thanks, man. Again, one more thing to the Wall of Fame, VCLT, letters and whatnot. And oh, one more thing. This is a business card, I guess, yeah. Yeah, Michael's business card. Sweet. And now, time for the main item itself, record divider. I don't have any record dividers, and I'm pretty sure, Michael, that you just started this thing in me that I'm gonna start getting more record dividers. I've seen many people having like cool, like a vinyl record, they're dividing their stuffs, and I've always thought, what could I make something cool? But this is the first one I'm gonna have, and I'm gonna start collecting something similar maybe. This is cool. Really amazing, Michael. Thank you so much. File under pop rock. Nice. It's promo item. I will cherish this dearly, man. Really. You have no idea how much this means to me. Thanks again, Michael. Really, you shouldn't have. Let's go now to the other packages. This next one, I was introduced to this band by another cool guy in the VC, relatively new, Clifford the Vinyl Cheapskate. Anyway, so he introduced, he showed one of these Colored Rice Men, a new Animal Life album, Japanese hardcore, and I think if I remember well, he made a needle drop. He did a needle drop on his video. Really cool, killer, tight stuff. I might put a quick, no I won't. Go and check Clifford's videos. He's having a needle drop, as I recall. So go and check his video about it and listen lyrics sheet, which is all in Japanese, so can't really understand. But the titles are in English, and I just listened to it today. As I said, I went earlier this morning to pick it up, so I can't say my favorite songs, but it was all throughout great stuff. Hits you in the face. Oh yeah, so thanks Clifford for that. I don't regret buying this. It's still a very affordable record in Discogs. I think there were 4 or 5 copies left. Most of them one in Japan, from Japan if you want to order it. I think that was the cheapest one, like less than $20 US if you want to go and snatch it. Here's the label, B-side. I'm sorry now I'm bored to take it out from here. That's the other label. Yeah. Then the other one. This next one I have ordered in March already from Piccadilly Records from Manchester, United Kingdom. And yeah, finally arrived yesterday. But I have a few complaints about it. But before that, I want to just say that this Ra Lanquidity Deluxe, Super Deluxe, whatever, Super Duper Hyper Deluxe box set edition. They're limited to 3,500 copies. Sorry about the reflection, it's hard to show when it's this silver foil. What do you call this? Anyway, it includes the most common pressing version of this album, plus an additional alternative mix of the album. And they are both albums are spread on 45 RPM on 2 records, so that is 4 records all in all. So this is the box set, looks like that. I kept the hype sticker without too much glare, hope you can read it well. So I just want to say quickly about this record. This is one of my very first jazz records I ever bought. And one of the first ones that I absolutely, from the first listen, I fell in love with. And this is maybe still my favorite jazz record. But this is so much more than jazz. You're thinking about jazz, you think about Miles Davis, Duke Ellington and all those household names. But I think this album it's more like a jazz. It was built on jazz fundamentally, but then they started spreading layers of funk, even like rock in my opinion, and soul and long ass songs. Shortest song is 6 minutes 33 seconds. Longest is 11 minutes 1 second. It came with let me first finish my thought on how it sounds. So I don't know, for me it has all throughout a really good groove all the time. It's even like some of the songs it has definitely avant-garde element to it. It's partly improvised as I understood, but it doesn't sound as like improvised like typically a free jazz album is. I paid like almost $70 US with shipping included, but it has some issues which I'm gonna explain soon. Came with a booklet with pictures, never before seen pictures. So there's Sun Ra, the band. Space age rock vibe also in some parts, I would say. So this is released by Philly Jazz originally. There we go, Philly Jazz 666. This is repressed by the Strut and Art Yard. Strut and Art Yard. Yeah, so I listened to them. Here's the main record, so the most common version of it. It's always been available, and they've kept the original cover. So that one looked like this, so it's a little bit different side by side. So obviously this original was red, this is more like I don't know, purplish. It's a good reissue, but now that I listen to this one, it's better sounding than this, partly because it's 45 RPM, this was 33 RPM, it's better on one record, but this is still a good sounding record. I'm not saying that it isn't. Yeah, I just had to get it. A bit overpriced, and I will get to it why. The sleeves are a little bit, I mean, they're well made, but it would have been nice to have a gatefold, to be honest. Like this, it just feels like, I don't know, I can't tell, a little bit cheap feeling it gives me. That's just how I see it. What was really shocking for me, that the albums came in this inner sleeves, which were just paper, and all the records were scuffed, some more than others. Okay, here it looks like the label. Plus, I'm gonna put here a picture. This record one has these weird little bubbles on the surface, and it causes this annoying pum 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 sound effect whenever the needle goes through that. So yeah, I already contacted the seller, and I'm going to request for a replacement copy, send this back and get a new copy, or I don't know, let's see what they offer to do. But for that money and for the weight I had, it's a bummer. I don't know how much more would it have cost to add polylined inner sleeves to avoid all the scuffing. Okay, the first 2 records weren't as bad. than the alternate version one, and let me get to that now. So let me just show. Okay, so the alternate version, also 2 records, 45 RPM. They just pasted these yellow A4s on white sleeve. I actually like this look. It's like gives you this DIY feel to it. But look at that. You can see that seam split. Disappointing. And of course the inner sleeves are all also having seam splits, and these records were scuffed. I don't know if you can see it here. I didn't first yesterday see them, only today when I listened to it I could see how much they are actually scuffed. They look like they would have been already used, like you would have bought these from a second-hand store or from a, I don't know, like a lot of scuffing going on. It just looks like they've been handled poorly. Quality control was not done properly with regards to these. So let's see. I listened to them, the alternate version and the original album version. Couldn't say much. There are some length differences with songs, but other than that, yeah, and the drum mixing a bit was different, but I didn't spot like very big differences. Granted, I didn't really stay and like had my notebook and, you know, check what is different in which version. But anyway, so yeah, I wanted to show that quickly. It's I don't know, if you don't like jazz and you want to venture into jazz, I would actually go as far and say that check this one album. That's the album that got me interested more into jazz. This is cool space age jazz, rock, funk, soul. That's the best I can do. And maybe I will put a little needle drop here. That was it, Michael. I thank you humbly again for your gift, what you sent me. Really love it. And thank you, Clifford, for introducing me to Colored Rice Men. Keep up your good videos. Yeah, go and subscribe to both of these guys. Everyone take care, enjoy life. Yeah, peace. Cheers.